Hello, friends. It's Saturday, January 10th. I'm doing one on a Saturday since I did not do one yesterday because I was busy. I just didn't get around to it. So, coffee with Jamie time. I already had a couple cups. I've been busy this morning. Not sure what my hair is doing, but my space buns are kind of falling. This is Rue, for anybody that doesn't know. She's my little companion that goes most everywhere with me. She's, we're in the car, so. Today's topic is boundaries with peace. So, this is a big one for me. I touched a little bit on this before, but it's okay to have boundaries with anybody and everybody. You can have boundaries with yourself. You can have boundaries with your friends. I'm going to take off the seatbelt. You can have boundaries like with your family, you guys, and there's no need to even feel guilty about having boundaries. I'm really working on my peace. So like peace is super, super important to me. And with that being said, there's times where I have to like check out and, focus in on myself. And that's not a them issue. I'm just very aware of like how I feel and, like I need to put myself into a calm space, or I need to not be around certain people, or, hey, my energy just isn't going to match with this. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And as you like grow and work on yourself too, you'll find that some people, she's got to be in there. She's so cute. Some people just aren't going to be a match for your level as you level up, As I've worked on myself the last year, because I've been focusing in on it, and now I'm diving really deep. Like I'm doing a lot of self-help books and sitting and reflecting and taking that time while I work on my home, while I write my own book. I'm actually taking the time to like do everything. Literally, I'd say buy a textbook, right? Like I'm peeling back the onion layers and I'm sitting with them and I'm realizing things, and boundaries has been such a huge one. And since I set these boundaries and, like I realized it's okay to like say, oh, I'm not vibing with the space. I need to go. Or, like there's nothing wrong with removing yourself to protect your peace, setting those boundaries. No, I'm not going to be around people that talk negative on other people. I'm just not going to do it. I've been guilty myself of sitting there gossiping, you guys, and I'm not saying, it was in the past because I'm really working to not do that, but I'm not going to be any part of that. If somebody's going to sit there and gossip, I will remove myself. And if they try to like drag me in, I'll just be like, hey, that's not where I want to put my energy. And I'm not afraid to say it. Boundaries, super important. So important to like, if you're not feeling it, or it's causing you stress, or it's making you like feel doubtful about yourself. No, it's not a place you need to be. It's not with people you need to be. I am very selective of where I put my energy, where I put myself. I just, the older I get and the more I work on myself, I'm dropping my dog. The more I work on myself, I just, so please set those boundaries and don't feel bad about it. Like if you have, a family member and they're just draining your energy, and you're like, I can't do this. And every time I'm around them, they just say comments and they make me feel bad or something like that. You guys, she's getting on my food I just picked up. But you guys, it's okay to just be like, all right, and have that talk with them. It's courageous conversations. Okay. Have that talk with them and just be like, hey, this is how this is making me feel. And I need to listen to myself and put up my boundaries. And until, this gets solved, I'm going to put up, this boundary, and we're not going to be around each other. It doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I know people are like, but it's my family. It doesn't matter. Or it's my friends. It doesn't matter. I have removed myself from things that did not serve me. I have joined in things that, haven't served me, but just limit my time with them. It's just being super aware and sitting with yourself. And you know what? Like, I'm telling you, when you do these things for yourself and you have set those boundaries and you listen to that internal peace that you're working on, you will find that like your relationships are better. I don't even know how to explain it, but like I have a super close relationship with my family. I have a super close relationship. I'm not kidding you. My husband and I are like solid as can be, and like it's the best relationship I've ever had. My kids are adults and I have close relationships with them. My parents, I'm close with them. Everybody that's in my life, like, I put that effort on and I remove myself, especially like, and it's not just like if they're doing something wrong, you know what I mean? If you're doing something wrong or your internal emotions aren't in check or something like that, you also need to step out, reflect, work on yourself, and then you can be around those people again, because like it's everybody, you know what I mean? Like, we all have those little emotions that need to be checked. We all have like days that are bad, or, you know, like, hey, I'm just not feeling it today. It's okay, guys. Reflection, boundaries, they're all great, you know. But I'm going to pop off here. I actually got to go make another cup of coffee to eat with my breakfast burrito. I hope you all have an amazing Saturday. I have a dinner with an amazing group of women tonight, so I'm super excited. Getting some housework done, etc. But yeah, you all have a blessed Saturday. I will see you back on Monday. Rue says bye. Bye, guys.